Observe some makwaba biem ebraso nkomo edikan akona wie san etoaso ere nkomo etiho eti abremo na oman ere hyehyɛ by your office of the special prosecutor nyinya se behwe na oman yesika se watuni ya kata hyehyɛ no ho nsɛm no sintibi ntu ase kra na ebekɔ fom na no na ne yetena ase na atwe nkomo ahwese special prosecutor office by say na aboa amaketa hyehyɛ enne keka ho atumi akɔfom ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu na nsɛm bia ba bepiepie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ ye customs nsɛm ho ne ade special prosecutor ekeka ho nsɛm no bia na mpanimfo na me no mhwehwe nkɔmɔ no Nana Ofori Owusu chairman national chairman Progressive People's Party PPP and afe citizen Atudadzi general secretary Great Consolidated Popular Party GCPP penifo meni na nwumre me no mo hwe oman esikasem ene kwan a e market ahye ne hwana vice president ka se saman de nke yehu no na so nipa bi di saman di ejisika oti asase so hu ye so efre ne saman ye hwe se kwan be ne be fa so ako sa enwoma no e de afri oman yi mu ebusafo mmakwaba
enua
bibia bokɔ de
namnadum
navre bibia bokɔ de
Ghana why show?
Elmina Sharks, one division 1 no.
Yeah, but division 1
no.
But check back. On the PTC.
And that's
and that's
what. Nana 2017 and a buying tisui at the office of the special prosecutor by OSP. By Semeshe na ento 22 eura Martina Midu Eshase edu baby ojadwuma to ho Emma ene penny foforo na ababe fadwumade na ohwe na watoto eye lawyer Kisi Ejaben so far obeka se ni dwumade no ete wo saying
on the Progressive People's Party advocated for separation of Minister of Justice and Attorney General.
Yeah.
Office of the Special Prosecutor no or wish there enka or the Attorney General.
Okay.
Nanka Minister of Justice no advise the President on matters of issues that have to do with our justice system and advise the President. And then the Attorney General works on behalf of the citizens. And what the Office of Special Prosecutor, naturally, we would have wished that there would have been a separation there. Yebe ministry in chain. Now, the Attorney General is in chain. Now, say, issue abada, yebe embracing. Now, you were JD there. Say, yeah, the major mayor, Obobwa, Katasena Proyeno, because Obotum Obi institution are over fighting corruption. Obama oman tima fane tampa odefra oye present person in charge of the office
lawyer Kisi
Ejaben.
Yeah.
Young man, energetic young man. The history in law no is there for all of us to know. Or you'll be a exam. And I said, oh, JZ will be Musa. Oku. Inti, what fun is the show on them now? We have been happy there, but not challenges be bring or address it, ne media reporting. Baby, na office no one, baby, or one hot shot.
Yeah.
When you're in new office.
Yeah, what can you?
When you're staff.
Yeah.
But it really tail end in a. Echo 5.2 on them. Also here adequate support and funding. They said they seek a still
from
Onkoyi from Abang.
Okay.
From Abang, which means that place also here more support to do his task. And the office of the president, office of the special prosecutor, or your Bibia Onya, or your Bibia Obobuama, or my Akonenim. Nessa F report in this way. Me and I there to prosecute to private individuals.
What show say
if all of these powers here are under him to help him do his job,
yeah.
in terms of the office, in terms of the establishment, for now, no, we believe that he's showing promise. He's showing promise, and we would like to support him. Even though our friend is small boy, in light of the small boyism, to us, no, a giant.
Small boy, and apart from customs in some way by what is your different small boy?
And I tell you, there, what tackle situation head on. Na one man report. Na obiso akwa in a press conference. Instead of attacking the content of the report, which he has every right to, the Onosoba Kanajinafa report, no maybe our unkoye, the way I know, you attack the person. The attack on the person.
But
yes.
Share ose wanya office in the county. Or we be say onya wie ni ade na perception ne nyoma ni ade ne bi da ho say afi no wabade but tutu say kan nyoma things when there are cases bi kra na amanfo hwe nim say onye the final authority kra na obetumi akwako raise sem bi e de abananka say ebeko di pa ko ne be court say bia high court and say supreme court kra na ato aso a kebetumi but amanfo so force say nyoma no especially within the government. They say, "Bia, penisi a board them free. We say, bia, within on government and I don't buy no. Be start initiating no bit baby. Say they to me one and some so to me a prosecute private individuals. Na kedi hu bia ba na eti corruption this our perception so.
We have a prosecution or a continue. Investigation, building the docket, complainants, all of those things. That making sure they wait to mark a court are coming. So if read in a report or talk about an establishment, the perception of the office also are very critical to him. And why established in terms of new communication tools, the website. I went to the website.
And media handles.
Media handles and all these things, didn't exist before.
Creating awareness, they because
what
means we say there are issues we are Ghanaians feel say be a backlog be or perception be or
according to the report, in terms of apart from the cases now all this thing, also there are about 70 cases. All Kodo at various stages.
Okay.
Into the 70 cases, the one list.
Okay.
Into as I sit
because of
here,
investigation,
I will not know there. Maybe what the people are looking for. Maybe it's contained in that 70 that is being investigated. Into that part, it's difficult for me to say at this particular juncture. But what I'm saying there, the half-year report, are refreshing. They mean now. You to me read the cursory look of a Juma or your on your Bibia or says Sumazi. Now, what we do, what my cases are what dismissed, what enter into knowledge prosecution, as the cases are all ongoing. Me bonabado because Kisina meaning the personal. Now, for me, personal relationship with him, or you'll be or you thorough, or you focused, or you there, or you detailed. Now, babies who are reporting him, he asked for there and Kofa, what Jumano. Also, protection and Kofo, what threatening on his workers, with safety. All of that was in that report. It is a membership report, in total. If you read it and it teases out some of the salient points in that. What can they need support, they need to be protected, they will fight their fight. Cases are over so one my stages are over. You can't do things overnight. But I think that with this process, institutionalize the Office of the Special Prosecutor because since the 2017-2018 year, Oba into force, it is only now. Yet, for the first time, there be a return in Sika. Why am I doing? Yeah.
Ura to that's what I'm citizen. May I share with the Udin in the discussion citizen. Yes, Office of the Special Prosecutor. owura kisia jabin bae obefae odin report ni ade aba yenhwe baby aye pimako yanim se enkoye se o yatete ye behwe na fi de o man ni si hu no na yensentumi ankankoka wadeda nneoma bi adi se o ye nneoma ebebo hu se o ye na yeso mu a ebecho atamanfo nso hwe se punishment bi bekona ama nneoma mu clear kakra da ho ebi say na vice president ka say ghost names ye clear ne keke na ye hwe ni pa kon de share ho na yetumi ye afiri ho
yeah ozi kan ma minche na minche mu nua na minche ahwefo so na minka de Indian Small Boys Association ye bobo ura
kise Japan was Small Boys Association
enyo ye mu bi wo wa ye kasa odu bebi e de bia me ka kire nko
age be na the first Small Boy
ono mfon na say age kise Japan when be san ni age one somebody you are speaking true to o enyin sinwa os American na ya abufraba inti onye age ayer bobo
association na me bi say bia na so odwen ni bi say the age
association ye sabi obi biara aja tum de better true to power
me per age ni na obi person oba na bia ma capture so be qualify na so on qualify
okay I'm the under 40 e beje and under 40 e bia na nse be under 50
the battle meet you
and you know what I always say the yedum bra where they catch ohine do ohine dadejo
okay
when ohine dadejo yen kan kire
say bia I was see friend
to
makakra
ibi omo a yes ohine no wa ye feel esu na ohine dadejo to ohine po ya agba anu a ozina dadejo no ozuguye nyina ye nyima ase
okay
inti say yenya obi a wa ye krado de oboku kata ase hye na say ebeka kire na sabi ya abufra benja I mean that kind of threat somebody of a high office or catcher the mass of the no I mean in a very civil society these things we should not be entertaining it
but yen hwe adwuma ye beba this customs and GRA issue no so but yen hwe adwuma obae yura matamidu jato ho no yen hwe obefae no ene bi ayo
anyone na America ka be in fact
eno ye beba so ye next yi no eye sa GRA issue no in fact what shall say but ye hwe se nana usua ekeka bi kire adwuma waye enioma waye kire se adwuma no obetumi osane mfada kro ntwa kro mene na ya adwen se enye one day ode nkakra nti osu meet you say
but what I'm saying is that
and report and I won't can report ni okay
I'm there say Isa Botara I wasn't going to go into the issues I was just touching on some of the salient things that Oye Owura Kise Jabin why.
Me too.
In fact, what he has done is that he has exposed the truth or dare special prosecutor. Na in Canada yawo. There will be a us dare me before I say it. Now church or epistles. However, Obiase will be a mother serpent of corruption. Na entum en lame anything. Now, I'm prosecute anything beyond just calling names. Because yataha na opinion out of his own will as an individual. Otu mika do beji wo yo misika mayen. Yenya reshemu wo citizen vigilante inti yen special prosecutor. But Owura Kise Jabin Bay at least the acts Oma special prosecutor Ozimunu he has followed suit by giving us a half-year report out, which is part of the mandate of the special prosecutor. Out of this, so what cases he is dealt with, and fortunately for us, he has even followed suit maybe omumpa when ya result out of it.
Okay.
But previously, the special prosecutor before him, I mean, which case? Apart from Mahama Yarigani case here, I mean, which one again? The other ones were just epistles and talk shop. Okay. Truth or dare, I call him. But I mean, this man, this new special prosecutor, Kise Jabin, I mean, it doesn't mean that he's gotten everything right. Sabi, Yosha Sifi baby. More here and there, all of us should support him. Because in him there, corruption has become a safe haven now. If you want to fight it, it fights you back. Because the moment you want to expose them, they will let you benefit from it. Because Obibe say, man must shop. Because of man must shop, instead of us to expose corrupt act, we are still entertaining it. Na waba free ye na and since I said mesma yene economy no ko or make it more easy for people to be corrupt because patriotism asa. Since obi anyu wa orukunu wa man bio because oshomo obi rizi say na amena menkoye obasrom. Inti da mi mbaka do bad na mi menya because me kwa be bad na menya man fa hwamba. Inti momo so men conform na musumu wie bi. Inti it looks like every aspect of our economy no there are serious corruption going on. If public sector that can even the private sector, our relationship with the various public sectors right now, yeah, see say cookie deals. Okay. All these things are issues we feel the steps that he has taken now. At least it is one aspect of the fight. But we need to support such a cause. Now on to mainstream now on capture all these areas or you have the corruption deals. However, I think he should be concentrating more on the big deals, our battery, the perception. Because Mama you free the Afrobarometer report. Yeah. In the corruption perception index. I mean, it doesn't show the efforts, the investment we've done. It doesn't conform because all of them, the score is bad. Inti on chede and buy you to an money be. Inti until there, ada you never a holistic approach to tackle the issue.
Afrobarometer na dey na. We sure say ho na adwuma no so no than bia say what other agencies in sectors bia.
No, man only OSP. Me patch there Afrobarometer reports generally in terms of corruption. Not necessarily special prosecutor.
Men so men can but the question be say yen so dey be between aye dey aboa the oil because the effort in there so many compliment say bia say me na me da police ano a na say say ebia police for na Afrobarometer omudi kan wo corruption mo wa wo down no ebe na between na ama special prosecutor adwuma no so aye because I say perception is ono na yeso ba ko keta nti obi e edna ni hwe no.
No, there are actually a lot of anti-corruption agencies on here, only OSP. Yimde sisi BNI assistant and NIB is one of them. Yewo, I mean, several of them. Ghana Police is one of them.
But the system, I say OSP no be a say onka Ghana bonding.
I'm there because it is new on the block and because of the attention I had especially. And there, Owura Martin got that attention because Orbano he came as citizen vigilante. Obia on his own accord as an individual, or follow up a serious corruption case in Ghana for your interested, which is Woyomi. It is Obi Damine into an officer. You feel that he was going to directly deal with it.
So they maybe
a lot of attention.
Those agencies know more than I do with the count. I have some relevance and you shut down failure.
Yes, because Ghana, in fact, you have a duplication of certain efforts. 6 years we speak. I am confused about our 3 ministries of security: Interior, Defense. Minister of National Security.
Okay.
You understand? So sometimes you set up too many agencies and some won't even need jurisdiction.
It be crash.
You understand? I think that we need to synchronize those things. Now, all the anti-corruption agencies, they come together and start a plan. No matter if you tackle certain issues, the special prosecutor can concentrate on high-end results. Get a lot of revenue back because you Auditor General support the kind of money you're wasting. Or you've been a year cost IMF.
Okay. Nana, you're bringing your money into I'm saying or mention some which one has to do with our electoral system. Drabbing municipal assembly, because of Mokoto Abama Penibi, Echo can say. When we need your Gidisika, I'm say, a Buakwa South MP Cram say, what mentioned Nasimbi Mugusu Shishim, and the almighty small boy Asemia Abbey, come in Sabum near say those institutions in also a cabum private womb, but normally we had a perception now. A banyume co agencies, you know, Momoji trauma any idea, no, she will be Mujina ho, and I perception no. And the ordinance can be Emma ne customs small boys sem ye ko be mo na saa abato ho nsem etaisi pa bo se beto aba even nansen akra MPP yo election bo nse na obi aba na be bosika bi din se na metumi ayusu sika we ne adede saa eho no special prosecutor ejani akwakwa so no ne ye se o initiate saa moves no na new dwaben di odne nsako kan kwan be na onfanto aso no mani nye ne mugidie.
Well, the special prosecutor and all the corruption agencies, the ones with the power to prosecute, Attorney General and special prosecutor, only the main difference between the other agencies. Yoko investigation, they must hand it over to the Attorney General to go and prosecute.
So you know me who cry now or my man beto and kuma beto him say why you be crama man say who say why you we.
Oh yes. What first of all, Ejuma Orion, the competition on the board of the special prosecutor, all these agencies know what representation on the board.
Okay.
Is supposed to force them to collaborate with Ejuma Boom for Emina Awoya benefit. Now, the problem in dealing with corruption to the media board corruption and go for fight back. And sometimes in the process of fighting back and also you are threatened in your quest to do your job.
See.
And tell me imagine there as a citizen, or there member who there a jumana or also yenwa. And we want to support him to do more. Kakra wayena says yeah, wait to me. I bring it over 1 million cedis back to the state. Or yeah, low hanging fruit to be a or they build on the bigger ones to come. Now, what is amazing to me is that the case now all Kade and Kofa are under invoice now.
Yeah.
The person whom the report is directed has paid the money, which is admission of guilt.
But throwback here, Banyadi, and I stand to be correct, but I'm in the news, Western region, there was press conference about woman integrity, say, will be per se or downplaying integrity. So, a small boy near the.
Yeah, and I'm a part of the company,
Yeah.
The findings in our office,
no.
Wait, yeah. You just report. Why would you go and pay?
Okay.
Actually, what to me there? Baby Koda.
Okay.
Only thing I meant the reaction from the custom side, and I meant the reaction as because somebody has accrued money back to the state. Now, say also you are reacting to the story for Uzini War reporting him that somehow you were complicit. Somehow, you were complicit in the process. Intika o press conference. Nanka ye nimdenka beka there. I'm not complicit. A, B, C, D. Minyim hoshe, minye day. But you attack Nimpakrona or ye nejuman, bringing other conjectural issues unfair subject matter no. And that is the part. Now it's our friend small boy. We have a small boy I drink na nyansa no.
He said the body in the swan as well as small boy.
Also you're more experienced, whatever it is. But you see I would you but you're very learned.
But I know who's young we in dealing with corruption, sir, at the end customs boss ababe kasa kana da mo ababe kasa me hwe prepare da manim sisi en so a GRA boss nso kase
sa
no be kan no this street sa enwoma na eba no e mo abe ne de boy ho se ye kokata because these are agencies are oman no obisi sika efa hoko tax ye lusu on se nke ba ga IMF kra ye nko na asema ba na omunso anke be hwe se ombe kura sabe obuntemu ache mo abe na beboa.
Well, you know one thing one was say management and the board, you know. Papa ne kase in his personal capacity.
What's the difference between GRA and the customs?
When you know where you do a boom.
Yes, in make kase.
Papa ne kase, no.
Yeah.
He didn't consult the board. They be assembling or assembling. This is how I want to tackle it. Not board, not kade. Okay, yes, so we agree in the direction. And with them, Crawford were positions, but they don't understand communication and the communication process.
Okay.
Asamoba, the reason why you have a communication officer there, he is supposed to formulate how Asamno institutionally in what we respond.
Okay.
Not just that, though. Ono correspondence on yeah. Then another person can come there. Oh, me, PRO no one person ye. We don't agree. And sana our commissioner Aba, also commissioner Bano yeah. Then the board chairman can also come and say, no, we got it wrong. This is where we are. But when you jump out on the first leg, it means that your understanding of communication and the process, communication is a science. And many of these leaders need to learn the science of communicating because it was most unprofessional in the way that he came to communicate to Nkrofo about issues not wasting. Because if a PRO will not write this, a PRO unpersonalized a response. Now, had it been reviewed by the board, they would not have also agreed to them statements. The board came to disassociate itself and also agree with the special prosecutor to support them to do their job. Was that further that to say to further disassociate themselves? No? Was sending communique in 2021 about how people should go about in making sure that the state does not lose resources.
Because there's this perception out there, say the populace wouldn't know Ghanaians work Amanyo 40, say Amanyo. Particular issue, no. I'm not saying say politician be akwa boni, but when ben na OSP no some our pick here if politicians no oma amansan hu de wom na emfa gidie bi mra public no.
Per the report on Alexander Kwabena Safo Kantanka.
Yeah.
Per the report, you know, what's the trial is ongoing.
Yeah.
At the High Court Criminal Division in Kumasi. And it started June 1st, 2022.
Yeah.
And once the trial is ongoing now, we are not at liberty to speak too much
not
about
judging
the process
someone,
because once you put somebody in court, the person is presumed not guilty, innocent, until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
And the person has a right to defense. And we must allow that process to go on. You know, the public perception, you know, is one thing. But legalese, the legal processes are obey at the end of the day in a court of competent jurisdiction, you know, while finding a guilty or otherwise, you know. But what is important is that what kickstarts the process.
Okay.
And the process is indeed in the court, and the trial is ongoing. And the fact there, Papa am in these details, or catch him there. The fight is ongoing, and you see the fight on corruption. On your one case, on your two case, or yet is institutionalizing the process. So the will come after you without fear of favor.
There's issues are picking. Even picking the issue, no crana public, then we say what fun crime say about the confidence. We say he's on top of the issues. Me obi nkase obi be different no be bim. But say we back say penini ko kan asem we ni ya picking crana. Amanfo be say oye na adwuma. Sa empanifo a
no that for penini or they apologize.
So
or they apologize to the small boy.
Okay.
Because the way in matter
small boys association chairman
small
boys association chairman
you know what, as someone I'm kind of
yeah.
Unfortunately, politics has become our biggest enemy to the fight of corruption.
So
because Sasim Biba yezi ya manyosem frefrem
me wo party we
nti ye behwe no obi afo ho nwa we gwan na ye the issue itself no instead of addressing those issues.
Okay,
Look, in there na can there a year ba press conference reba writers reba. Why? Because somebody is being seen there or a political party financier. So people should defend and people should hate. Immediately I started them now, you lose our focus. What is the issue? Issue now special prosecutor or tackle. Oh no, the perception has been there. When you go to the ports, some of these things happen.
yeah,
It is an issue by former President Atamos when he went there. Some of the issues he raised. It is the main issue on your dan there. Yet in some or baby. When it comes to the election part, I think it's a good call. Now, I mean, there when because he's listed some of these issues, the perception will go down. Since I kind of feel it the talk shop is too much. Yeah, hanya. Yes, so Nyamado, we are working on it. It's so see. Ghanaians are becoming to be fed up with we just raising the issues. The most important thing Obayama Ghana of winning Jezi there and power BB in there. We should show the direct punishment for people who go to do with this. Into the Ghana Fumpo feel the 1 million or yen on your tree. What else are we doing in terms of money?
Sikare de to me the a horn de bia ne o no. Se bi wo ba bia eno wo.
No, in terms of retrieving, a retrieve area or there so. I'm saying
okay.
Another school of thought is saying that even though you retrieve the money, people should be punished for it because
but say we are going into the matter and say retrieving because a tax waiver na ekobae na ekofa asansen by ntibia say we waive tax na of say is necessary. Maame no na o say punish na say people waive.
I don't want to. I would say the company because I don't think the
owner of the company.
You know, the person who also aided.
Okay.
Atasa, somebody, another school of thought. I was just trying to draw attention there. Ghana fufu there, even just retrieving.
By being so argument, it's a tough with tax with the no. It's had an ababe issue.
No, but make it transparent. If it is there, but no, the watch him. Nana can say me, which is very interesting. There, Sabi, in Zifwa, Ibantine Detia. As in now, it's in the tax waiver or these are the papers. Make what the right way. But say me go to ya na try them easy for and I'm boy inti I feel that I'm is American there one ma yen go beyond just talking about the issues. Unfortunately yen criminal system no are very difficult because you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Okay. And our corruption cases is not easy where you have enough evidence because it's a obi election. That's a me MP. Na ma kwa chiska. One day go be some akada ba me MP ni 500 Ghana cedis. When e dey wi.
Nti sabre na mini twato sisi ano till ye brain aso na ye ko. Sa rule of law, separation of powers. Sa asem ye ba say o hwe custom penny of say OSP ni tumi wo no so say oba bisa na sa asem san say na dwuma e no ye sa no ma menu just 1 minute na yenko de ye kun ene ye tumi e bere na ye tumi because custom penny no feel say OSP no eni tumi wo no so say oye na dwuma na kwan so na ono ba be kan na ni masem.
No, from my perspective, I think that he spoke out of emotions.
Yes,
say each nenyim ne kase
ne small boy ne nyon no
ne dynamics everything
ni panan code ne be an assistant na ye no ne nyenye ayi.
Yes, no, but he spoke out of emotions.
Okay.
And wakasa atredo. I would also as part of the Small Boys Association, I will call him there. You see, so narankaso Ojinedjuma Z as a customs boss. Atasa. Yeah. He would want people to respect him there. Ebia medmakra yamaba nyamo ede mutueni do ede me yen pepepe and he even mentioned there.
So for you be on so money here one money here no kwa bontin to so no di office.
He even mentioned there he was called. He was called. My issue is that the presentation or no I mean, it was he went overboard.
But
until issue, on your self-reflection.
Issue kakere touching it there. Obi a Council of State member, and also a member of Governing Board of Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Also a private sector player. Or benefit from the system. Does it sound familiar? You have a Minister of Finance. Private companies, they are the ones that are leading bond matters and making money.
Then how do we
from
fight
the process?
Corruption?
I'm just saying that is exactly. I want us to raise
conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest.
How do we fight corruption in the country?
We must be bold.
Okay,
we must speak truth to death. You are there, player and referee and beneficiary at the same time.
Oman penifo no ma hye nyina fantika so oman ye medze oman ye wote ye nyina oman ye de amgidi se ye ni a asomdwe ebeba ni madoni medaminu aba obi ya sesanso na aseda enkoma citizen ato daji GCPP party na wono fi ba sesanso enanana ofori owusu ono so PPP ho party no fi eba etwetwenko ehwe kwan a special prosecutor eye na dwuma na asomdwe ene pepepe ye ede aba oman Ghana sikase mu midin de ani mato aseda nkoma crew ni nyame ya adom na adom bi despite media de obi ano ye de pepe no sabrede